Hey there, welcome back to Silverrun. We have got a busy episode. And as a matter of fact, had some things planned. And I think we're going to take a different route. Based on something that has popped into the used cell location in the shop. So, as you can see here, I am getting the last of the silage out of the bunker here. Trying to, at least. I've already taken the rest of it down and got it sold. Actually been selling quite a bit of stuff. You see the money has gone up, way up. We're up to 840,000. We have this to sell here. So yeah, a lot of stuff has been sold. We've made some progress on the boat. Let me shut this off. I'm just going to leave it right here for now. Let me kick the bucket down like that so it doesn't fill it with snow. I don't know if it will or not, but we will take that precaution anyway. Still using the semi-truck here with the gooseneck trailer. It works out. A little bit goofy looking, but it does work. And I do have a new sell point put in. I went ahead and put down a sell all container down here at the Silverrun market. I didn't want to struggle or fight with that sell point, not taking the silage. Now, one thing that I do want to mention, and this truck is really sensitive on the steering. It really jerks. Some of you have mentioned that you were able to sell the loose silage here, and I appreciate that feedbacks. It's possible that I have a mod issue. I don't think I do, but I guess it's possible. But yeah, I still can't sell at that sell point. So we put the sell all in here, and we've had no problem selling all the silage. So there we go, we're up to $851,000. And we have snow coming down. We're in January. Got a little bit of a mess up here at the shop. Got some pallets there on the trailer. Now we'll have to mention, and being 100% transparent, I am using auto load now on the flatbed trailer. There's too many too many pallets to deal with. I just had too many. It was just taking up too much time trying to get these videos out and make the content. So I am using auto load on the trailers for the pallets. The greenhouse has finally spit out one pallet of wool, and I went ahead and put down the spinnery here. I'm not sure if I had done that previously, but if not, there you go. We've got the spinnery put down. I have not loaded any materials into it yet, and we still don't have any of the little seedlings showing or growing up any higher than they were when we planted them. Let me get pulled in here, and we'll take a peek at what we have done. So let's see, we have the sheep still over there. That's okay, but I went ahead and planted this field. We've got this in soybeans, planted this one in soybeans, and then this one down here, the grass field where we cut the hay. I went ahead and cultivated that in, and it is planted in soybeans as well. And I'm pretty sure that everything is good with the fields. You see there we have 3 fields of soybeans. They are all growing, fully fertilized, no weeds. Now these ones have rocks in it. We'll have to get those out at some point, but yep, the fields are growing really good. I've got a little farmyard mess here because I don't have enough storage space just yet. I do need to do something about that. But if we walk down here real quick, I'll show you what progress I've made. So I have actually cleared out all the way down here to where I had put in the home site. Now what I want to start doing is we're going to start clearing out this way. Now one thing I am going to do is, since there is a natural water area, I'm not going to clear right up next to the water. We're going to leave that. We're just going to get the big trees. And since it is a slope, if we come over here, you see it slopes up that way. So there's really not a good landing area to try and cut these trees and get them to. So what I was actually going to do is I was going to set up over here on this area and get a winch put in and try and pull those trees out, pull them up to here, and then we could work on them down here. But let's take a look at something. So in the menu here, we take a look at the used vehicle sales, and we've got something in here that actually I wanted to try at some point. It is the Komatsu. This is a tree harvester that is available in the Platinum expansion. So I think it's a sign, 190. It's basically $200,000. Let's give it a shot. And what this will actually let us do, we're going to buy that. Now we can actually take the excavator back down to the shop and take the cutter head off of it. We don't need to have the cutter on it anymore. We can use this for other purposes. So let me get down into the excavator. Works good. Everything looks good. So the nice thing about this is it actually goes a little faster. It goes 12 miles per hour versus the Volvo excavator only goes 6. I was able to take an entire trailer load full of the metal. We took that and sold it. That is part of the reason why I have so much money right now. But between that and some of the pallets up there at the sawmill. So if we take a look at the productions while we're rolling up here, we'll just briefly go through them real quick. Floor tiles, we have plenty of planks in there. It's making floor tiles. The wood turner still has plenty of wood. It's making items. Sawmill, we need to get some wood up there, but we still have plenty. And we do need to look at some iron ore coming up here soon. So, yeah, we're doing really good. The productions continue to click away, just as long as we can keep feeding it wood. So now that we have this harvesting machine, at some point I'm going to take that excavator down, get it swapped back over either to the quick attach head, or I may put the little grapple on it. I haven't tried that yet. Let's see how that works out. Alright, let me get the menu opened up here. I just want to see what this thing will do. What does this do? Tilt harvester head. Okay, so that puts it that way. Change cut length. Let's go 12 meter logs. Everything else, what does this do? Twisted thing. And up and down. Okay, so very similar to the excavator. Let's roll down here, and actually what I was going to do is start down here. I'm wondering if this thing has enough traction to reach down and grab that tree. Let's see what it'll do. Let's look at it from in the cab. Turn my harvester head on, get it opened up. Yeah, it's very smooth. We'll back up the hill here just a bit. Bring this in. Now, this is actually one of those deadwood logs, and I don't know if any of you guys have any information about these. I have been just cutting them and sending them to the sawmill. I don't know if they sell for the same amount, if there's a penalty. I don't know. But they do seem to be selling, so that's what I've been doing. Whoa, now that tree was a little bit heavy. That jerked the machine down. And yeah, that's definitely much heavier. Machine is struggling to get back up the hill here. I tell you, I do like the in-cab view. I don't have my field of view set very wide, but to me, I do have to move my camera around a bit to see everything happening. But I do like the in-cab view. I personally can control the end of the boom there a little bit better from in the cab. I even have a seatbelt on. Look at that. A nice touch. So yeah, this is working out pretty good. It has plenty of lights. We have plenty of power. It rolls pretty quick. So yeah, I like this. This will be a good addition to help with getting some trees cut. What is going on here? What is going on? Oh, is this tree too big? Let's see. This one tree may be too big. Because this will not cut it. Interesting. So I guess that is a limitation here with this. Oh, there we go. It must be just on the limit, this tree. Oh boy, that's a big tree. Yeah, that's probably too much. Alright, let's see if we can drag it back up the hill. Ooh, I don't know. Yep, we're creeping up. Alright, let's get this swung around here and we'll cut this thing up. That is, there we go, we can get up a little bit there. Yeah, those did not fall where I wanted them. Alright, so I think what I am going to do is go ahead and get the yarder, because I do want to get some of those trees from way over there, those bigger trees, brought back down here. So let me go down and grab that, and we're going to go ahead and purchase it. I'll drive down and pick it up. Let's see, we are going to look in the Platinum Expansion DLC section, and we'll scroll down here. I'm going to go ahead and get, they have this one, mounts on the back of a tractor, but we're going to go with the big one. 95,000. Who cares? We're doing okay. Let's see, we'll just do That'll work. Oh, shoot. Hit the wrong, the wrong button. There we go. All right. Let me drive down there. We'll bring it back and get it set up. All right, we're back up here at the landing area. So I'm going to try and get this parked in here so that I have plenty of room to pull the logs up on a flat area and then be able to grab them and move them around. So let's see, I think that's good. So let me turn on the help menu so I can see what I'm doing. Unfold. Okay. Is that it? I guess it is. Alright, so I have... Are there not jacks or anything that goes... Oh, there is a jack down. Okay. Alright, so what do we do? Set up yard or rope. Left. Alright, so we need to go across somewhere and find a tree. I was hoping to go way over here. Let's see, can we use this tree over here? Nope. Alright, I think I finally found a tree. I had to end up moving the yard, or I think that fuel tank was messing it up. So I think that'll be good there. That was a good long... I wonder if it can reach to this tree. Let's see. Nope, that is too far. That's, well, something blocking it. Yep. Yeah, I think we'll go with one of these over here. So yeah, I think that fuel tank up by the house, or maybe the house itself, was causing some problems. So we'll just go ahead with that there. So we're going to set the tree as a rope target. Oh, and it is set up. So we have the cables up there, and they run down here. Let's see. Yep, all the way past these trees. Look at that. Weaved it all through the trees, and then down here we have... Oh, we have it set up. We have... let's see, a guy wire going over here. Down into an anchor. We have one out here, so that is really cool how it puts anchors into the ground. Oh, it's over here. That is very neat. Very, very cool. Uh-oh. Oh, it put an anchor over here. I thought it went through the thing there. So that is very neat. That is very, very neat. I like that. So, I could either go down there and cut the trees by hand, or I can take this machine down there and cut them. I think it will drag them that way. That way they'll go ahead and be delimbed. Let's try that. So let's drive down here. And let's see, are we going to be able to go across the creek with this machine? I don't know. Got the tracks. Seems to be all terrain. Yeah, it's doing okay. Very good. Alright, where's my rope? Alright, the first tree we're going to cut down is... We'll go with this one here, see what happens. There we go. Alright, so we're going to cut 12 meter lengths, I think we are still at, to match those other ones. There we go. Alright, let's go grab another tree here real quick so we can get a nice little pile of wood. And then we'll see how this yarder works. Alright, very good. And let's go ahead and get that one while it's there in the way. That one actually may not even be 12 meters. Oh, oh, come across the machine. Yeah, it's a little bit short. Alright, let's move that out of the way. Alright, so now what do? We need to get this yarder down here. Actually over there, I was a little bit off. So... Alright, here comes the yarder. Alright, there it comes. Okay, so... How do we... Do we just go over to the wood? Uh-oh. I might have a problem here. I may have messed up, folks. Might have messed up. Let's see. Yep, nothing. I'm not getting any kind of, Huh. Am I too far away from it? I wonder. Oh, shoot. What do I do? What do I do? Let's try something here. Oh, there we go. So let me get these limbs off here. So that's what we have to do, is we just got to be close. How do I put it on there? There we go. Alright. Now what? Okay. Oh, you can lift and lower the trees. There we go. Lift it up. And move the carriage to yarder, so let's see what happens. There it goes. There it goes. Very cool. There we go. So we're up here on the flat area. We've got the logs right in front of the yarder. Very neat. Very neat. So, let's see. I need to get that machine closer and get some cut, then we'll try it again. Alright, so I ended up actually moving the rope so that we could get those logs that were down. And here they come. Oh, what happened? Oh no, I lost them somewhere. Let me go back. Oh boy, what a mess. There they are right there. What happened? Well, I had several trees hooked up, and now I only have one. Alright, let's move this to the... Well, this is difficult. This would actually be a lot of fun. And, oh, there they are. Alright, let's stop. Oh, it dropped off again. What is going on? What is going on? Alright, let's get it back here, because I don't know why it keeps dropping off there crossing the creek. Maybe it needs to be raised up? Let's see what happens here. Let's see, can we attach to this tree? There. Can we attach to this one? Nope. So, let's see if we can raise the tree up. Quite a bit higher. Alright, now let's send it. There we go. There we go. Flying trees. Flying trees. There we go. Very good. So it can actually be raised up some. There, it'll pull it on up. And we will detach. Now we have to go down and get the other one that we dropped. So this is not working out very well, but I can see how it would be extremely handy to getting some of these trees out of these valleys up onto a hill. Let's raise that on up. Get it up plenty high. There we go. Flying logs. And we're going to send it on. Ooh, that looks dangerous. There we go. Very, very neat. Alright, well, what I'm determined here is that one, you need a pretty clear path. I've figured out that the trees will flop around, swing around while being pulled up, and they will hit other trees and fall off of the yarder. So you do want to make sure you have a clear path and a buddy. This is definitely not a one-man operation. It's not the most efficient. Now, if you were in an area where you just had a bunch of trees cut and you pushed them all up into a pile, and then you wanted to bring them back up here to a higher location or somewhere, yeah, you might could do it, but I don't think it is really very well suited to a single man operation. So, yep, I am going to leave that at that. We're going to come back and pick up those trees, get them loaded onto a trailer later on. But what I'm going to do, actually had forgot about this. This popped in during my last recording session. I wanted to get some of this sold because we have a great demand on wood chips. Now you may think, well, that's not that big a deal. I mean, it's just wood chips, but I actually made some pretty good money selling wood chips, especially on Easy Economy. You see the fire department here has a great demand, $27.87. All right, so I've been looking for a wood chip style trailer, and I really couldn't find one. I thought I'd ran across one at some point, but what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and buy this TLX trailer dumper, and we'll get this set up. I don't really need any of that. I like that there lights. We gotta have all the lights we can have on it. Attachers, we don't need that. Cover, nah. Well, we'll put a cover on it. And let's see, we got some kind of red theme going. Let's do, let's just leave it black. Let's leave it black. That'll work for now. And we're going to buy that. Because we need to go load up the wood chips. Now I do have this TLX trailer here. And it works okay. But it only holds about 30,000 liters. So we need a much more capacity. Well, I think we do. I really don't know how many wood chips we have down at the sawmill. It may not be that many. I don't know. Oh, and you know what I was going to do too, since we do have plenty of money. There's one other thing. This is just an episode of purchases. And I did want to buy this early on. Didn't have enough cash. So we're going to do it now. We've been using that little Volvo truck for a while. We're going to go ahead and go with the big one. I've been wanting the tandem setup. Let's see. We got that. Everything looks good. Let's look for maybe a different color here. Go with that. Everything else looks fine. Let's buy it. Blowing through the money, but we'll be fine. That is a beast of a truck right there. Oh, I like the digital. Oh, it actually shows miles per hour. Oh, finally, we got a display on the gauge that shows miles per hour. Very, very neat. All right, down or up to the sawmill we go. Wish the snow would stop. Probably not the best conditions to be doing logging. Oh, wait a minute. I was wrong. The display on I thought it said miles per hour, but undoubtedly I was wrong. Because we are not going 76. Oh well. One thing I have noticed is these semis seem just a little more sensitive to the steering than I'm used to, but it just could just be me, but it seems like they are a little sensitive. I don't believe any of my settings have changed. So I've already got the wheel loader up here. Got it prepped and ready. Send it up here with a... Whoa, we got some air there. Alright, let's park that there. We'll take the cover off. And let's get to loading. Now, thankfully, there's a snow mask, it looks like, over this pit. So we don't have to worry about getting any snow into the bucket. So let's see what kind of dent we make in... Oh, let's go over here. What kind of dent we make into this pile. Not a lot, but more than I thought, actually. Oh, more wood chips are pouring in. I'm wondering, could you just back the trailer in here and let them fall directly into the trailer? Or do they actually spawn from the ground? I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. If you tried that. Alright, so that's 2 scoops. That should be 20,000 liters in that trailer. It actually doesn't look like we have as many as I thought we would. I figured we would just be loaded down with wood chips. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's that many. Quite surprising. I think somebody has stolen my wood chips. Alright, looks like we're going to get most all of it here. Alright, almost 6,800 liters there. So didn't even fill up the trailer. I actually thought we would have a couple trailer loads. So that's a little bit disappointing. Alright, so what I'm going to do, while we're taking that off to sell, I'm actually going to leave this here. Leave the bucket. I don't know if they fall in from the top or what. I'm going to leave that right there. Let's see, is that right about over? I think so. And we'll see if they collect in the bucket. I don't know. Alright, so the fire department I believe is in town. But I am going to tag it because I have never sold anything there. So we're going to tag that. And I believe it's back in town. I believe I remember seeing it. Let's see, we're going to have to back up here. And I wonder, does this truck have the option to adjust the pin there, the location of the pin? It does not appear that it does. Okay. Yeah, I really wanted to find a chipper truck style or chipper trailer, US style chip trailer. Say that 5 times fast. For this, I thought that would look neat, hauling the chips, or wood chips. But I couldn't find one. I thought I had ran across one and didn't download it. And then I couldn't find it again. So I don't know, maybe it was a FS19 one, I'm not sure. But if you guys know of any, that's a public mod, please send it my way. Now you won't be able to link it in YouTube. YouTube does not like links in the comments, but either let me know where I can find it, what site, what it's called, or hop in my Discord and let me know there. Either way would be much appreciated. I think that would be neat to have for a US type playthrough on a US map or US based map. Right, I think we is up here on the left somewhere. Yeah. Ooh, don't hit the people. Next road. So we have 45,000 liters of wood chips. And we're going to sell them for, what was it, 2,700 per 1,000 liters. So that should be quite the profit. Now how am I supposed to get in there? We're cutting across the median here. I do notice that some of the curbing on this map, for example, like right out here, I mean there's curbing in the driveway. Shouldn't be there. The sidewalk wouldn't have come across the driveway, it would have stopped and the driveway would come out to the road. So Giants, if you're listening in the US, we don't have sidewalks and curbing in front of our driveways. Alright, let's see what we make off these wood chips. Oh boy. Wow. That's actually quite a bit more than I was expecting. Oh, 127,000. Not too bad. And the trailer was not even halfway full. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, let me get everything kind of settled and squared away here. See what else we're going to get ourselves into in this episode. So I decided to end this episode with just a couple more things. First of all, I wanted to bring you down here to the sawmill and show you just how much we have in storage. A whole lot of pallets here. And if we take a look at the menu, we have actually some planks in storage as well. So quite a bit of more materials down here that we can sell. And then we're going to hop down to the boatyard. And I want to show you the progress that I've made on the boat. Ta-da! It's actually doing good. It's got well, we got a boat built. So if you look in the menu there at the bottom, it looks like we need some floor tiles. It is finishing up. Actually, 183. That should happen pretty quick. I'll tell you what. Let's just see if we can fast forward time and see what we get. We're getting close. We're down to 100. All right, so 987, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's going to happen? Oh, the noise stopped. But nothing has happened. Huh. Well, that's interesting. It says I need 0 liters of long planks. I may need to get some long planks down here. Well, we'll have to see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you hadn't done so. We'll see you next time.